Magnus, congratulations. You've just beaten Richard Rapport. Let's start by talking about the opening. You played this Queen E2, which you played in both your last World Championship matches. But things soon got pretty wild.
Yeah, they did. I guess against Richard you can play sort of any opening. He will find a way to complicate the game regardless. And I wasn't unhappy with that either. To be fair, I'd missed his idea. So when he castled, thought I was a bit weird. I thought I go knight d3 and I'm better. And then after d5, it was only after he played the move that I understood. I immediately understood his idea. So at that point, could have traded on b4 and we'd gotten a sort of a quieter game. But I wasn't so sure, so I thought, let's go for the principled line. And I don't necessarily think white is better there. There were many interesting lines where I have to give up the queen for a couple of minor pieces and a rook, but it seemed completely unclear. Yeah, what he did later on just didn't work. The sack, I think, or the second piece sack. He said he'd missed. He just missed bishop c4 there, and yeah, then it just doesn't work for him. So that was a pity for him. Of course, it could have been a super interesting game, as it was. It sort of became a mopping up job instead.
When your opponents start throwing their pieces at you, is there ever a feeling of concern, or do you look at things very objectively?
No, of course I was concerned, but I was mainly focused on trying to refute his attack, and I didn't feel as though I should be losing. As I said, I mean, I immediately understood that his idea is, if not 100% sound, then very, very close to it. But it also didn't feel like I should be in major trouble. Just a nice, complicated game, and for two guys who are on a minus score, it's not a bad thing to have. So I think we both welcomed that. And yeah, later on I was just thinking, double checking stuff, but I thought, okay, if I get mated, I get mated. I don't see how.
As you mentioned, Richard's games always, in general, are quite interesting. You guys have only played 5 classical games beforehand against each other. Do you feel, especially in that tournament situation, was this a game you were looking forward to? Did you feel like it was going to be...
Well, I mean, every white game should be an opportunity. So, but yeah, I mean, his style suits me well, in the sense that we always get a game, and I'm always happy to play.
Tomorrow you're playing an opponent who you've played a lot more classical games against. That's Fabiano Caruana. Do you have any thoughts for that upcoming battle?
Yeah, I mean, it's certainly, like, on paper, the most difficult game I have left. So we'll see. But it's a lot of time to go still. So I don't know how I'll approach it tomorrow, but it's not necessarily make or break for my tournament. Now that I got this win, it's looking a little bit better.
And I just have a final question. During the rest that you were playing football at Telstar, and during an interview there, you said that it gives peace to your soul to be here in Wijk. Could you maybe expand on that just a little bit? What did you mean?
Yeah, I mean, it's just I like the lifestyle here, and obviously I've enjoyed it a little bit less this year. That I've been doing so poorly, but I still feel that I'm fairly peaceful. So I'm at least, even though my games aren't, then my inner self is.
That's good to hear. Magnus, congrats once again, and good luck for tomorrow.
Thank you.